guys, hope you're doing well. I'm a little behind on this in terms of reacting to it. I just watched the Batman The Long Halloween Part 1 trailer, and I saw in the suggested area that you could watch the trailer for Justice League World War II, or Justice Society. So I want to watch it because I remember seeing like advertisements for it. I don't know if it's out yet, but I definitely do want to watch it because I'm interested. I love the Justice League, and I want to see more. But this is the Justice Society, but still, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And this is also rated PG-13, so things are gonna get serious, and I'm excited about it.
They've taken control of most of Europe and Russia.
Merciful heaven, an invasion.
That's not all, Mr. President.
I take it that's where your big idea comes in.
Let me introduce you to the team.
Steve! Cool.
We said we would end this war. Too many people have died. We can stop this.
Who's that?
We need to utilize every metahuman we can.
Who you got there, Wonder Woman? I'm from the future. It's not impossible.
Are you ready to end this war?
I thought you'd never ask.
Then, welcome to the team.
If this goes haywire, blame the new guy. Turns out the Nazis are launching a surprise attack. Then we stop them.
Ooh, slick! Hey, Hawkman. Black Siren. Oh, what is that? Whoa.
Kid, you ain't seen nothing yet.
So I feel bad. I don't recognize the guy in yellow. But shit, this looks like fun. Interesting that they're featuring both Barry Allen and, I think his name is Grant? Grant something? Sorry, I'm bad with, I'm not super well educated on the Flash stuff. Because I grew up with Wally West in the Justice League animated series, so it was weird for me to then learn about Barry Allen. And then I was like, oh, there was another guy before him? Whoa. Though I love the Flash character. I always think he's fun. Both Barry and Wally have grown on me quite a bit. So obviously that's not the Nazi logo. When I think of World War II plot lines involving the Justice League, I think of the Justice League animated series, where I think Jon Stewart, Diana, and a couple other people are transported back into World War II. Diana meets Steve Trevor. Jon Stewart is without his ring and joins up with the army to be like a soldier on the ground, which is very cool. And I think, is it Bruce Wayne? I think maybe Bruce Wayne is like socializing to figure out what Vandal Savage is doing because he was sort of in charge of it. And he's immortal, so, you know, he was in present day and in the past. So I'm wondering what the story is here and why it's not like the straight up Nazi logo. I mean, as a Jew, I'm happy it's not the straight up Nazi logo, but I don't know, it's just interesting. Maybe that is like one of the symbols, but you know, it's not like the swastika, so it's just, I don't know. The president sounds like Alfred. I also like these old, or the stylized, like, cut to text frames that they've had. It looks very like old-timey, and there's Steve! I know that boy anywhere. Like, I really like these. It's very, like, cinematic and old-timey, very Warner Brothers, early ages, and I think it's great. So, I don't know who this guy is. Because I know about Hawkman. Obviously, he's also immortal. Or at least, not immortal, but he keeps getting reincarnated. I think his name is Grant. That's Black Siren, who I don't know if is actually related to Black Canary or not, but she's also someone who has the canary cry. And obviously Wonder Woman's here too, because she is also technically immortal. I hope they make Hawkman cool, and so far from what I'm seeing, he looks cool. But why are his eyes red? Making him look evil. They'll always be partial to Hawkwoman or Hawkgirl or Shayera Hall, because she's my girl, she was my bitch. She was in the Justice League animated series, and I loved her very much. I love how she's just like, pop. It just passes right by her. There's something about his outfit that makes me think he's gonna betray them, because I don't recognize him. So I feel like if he's not talked about, maybe he's... And he's really powerful. Wow, look at those thighs. He's thick, man. When I think of the Justice Society of America, I think of the Green Spectre, which is kind of like the first ever Green Lantern guy. I think that was his name. So, but I've never seen this guy. But there's something about his outfit that just doesn't suit right with me. So this is going to be another Flash-centric show, because present Flash is going back in time to World War II. And maybe he's from a timeline where the Nazis won, so he's coming back to make sure they don't win, or... It just seems weird, because usually you don't mess with time and you don't meddle, because you'll change the future drastically. It doesn't matter if you, like, saved a child from getting run over by a car, like spilling coffee. Like, just don't fuck with time. So I wonder what made it so Flash, who I'm presuming this is Barry Allen, would feel it necessary to come back here and tell them and spoil for them what's going to happen. Because it just seems very strange. I like this hairstyle she's got going on. It's a little silly, but at the same time, she looks pretty badass. It almost looks like a pompadour or a mullet. It's just, she looks very cool. I love Wonder Woman. And I'm happy she's wearing shorts. It makes a lot of sense. It's not impossible. I appreciate his optimism. He's like, because it's probably... He's done it before. He's like, I've kind of done that myself. So, you know, if there's another speedster, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if they're related at all. I'm going to look up very quickly who the OG Flash is. Oh, excuse me, because I feel terrible for not remembering his name. Justice Society, World War II. Matt Bomer is Barry Allen? What? That's awesome. Matt Mercer's in this, and he's Hourman. I'm assuming that's the guy in the yellow. Cool. That's awesome. Oh, no, she is going by Black Canary. She's usually Black Siren in the Justice Society. Or that's just how I understand it. I really like Matt Bomer, so that's exciting. Hold on. Sorry. Justice Society of America. Give me members. Sorry, this is taking me a hot second. Oh, his name is just the Spectre, usually. Yes, but what's the name of the... Which Flash? Tell me what the name. Jay Garrick. So that's different than who I thought it was. So this is Garrick. Thought it was like Grant. Jay Garrick is the original. Dope. Sorry, I didn't remember that. Oh, there's a swastika. Cool. It's showing up. But hey, at least it's stopping bullets, so. She looks so cool. He looks very chiseled, which is also very much like Matt Bomer, so that's exciting. Because I saw his name here, but I was like, who is he playing? This Stana Katic is who's voicing Diana. It's going to be cool to have two Flash characters interacting with each other, but I feel like they have to be careful because paradoxes, or I don't know. What are you chopping up? This is exciting. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, that was water. I thought those were like ice spikes coming out of the water. It's debris falling into the water and causing splashes from this explosion. Okay. Oh, that movement was just so sharp. I really like this art style. It's very different from previous DC animated movies, but I think it's really cool, and it kind of sits well with a back in time storyline, you know? I think it looks really cool. Oh, big thunk. Hell yeah. What the fuck is that thing? I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm assuming this is Hourman, because that kind of looks like an hourglass. A little bit. Though it's weird because he just seems really strong. And I like that she has her sword and shield. I missed that in Wonder Woman 1984. That's just a very cool lineup. I'm very excited. What did you guys think? I think that's going to be really good. I don't know when it's coming out. That's something I should look up. Release date, April 27th. So that's this month. Actually, I think that's the same day I'm getting my second vaccination shot. So that's dope. So that's going to be a momentous occasion. Anyway, what did you guys think? I think that looks a lot of fun. I really like Matt Balmer. I don't know if he's done voice work before. He's definitely been on TV, and I know he sings, but I don't know if he's done voice work before. So I'm excited for it to see his version of Barry Allen, because I love Barry. I mainly started loving him because of the Flash CW TV show, and I think Grant Gustin did a really good job with Barry. I'm not crazy about Ezra Miller's Barry, but again, as I mentioned, I grew up with Wally West as my Flash. But then as I've gotten to know Barry, I really like Barry. Though Wally is still amazing. I love him, and I love him as Kid Flash as well, so, you know, it all works out. But I don't really know much about Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick, I think, is how you say it. Sorry, words are hard. Anyway, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited to see the Justice Society beat up some Nazis? I know I am, because, you know, superheroes fighting Nazis is nothing new, but it's still exciting. So let me know what you thought down below. If you liked what you saw here, give me a like. And if you feel like you have more time on your hands, click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye-bye!